Hello everyone. Today we are going to start our new topic, vector products of two vectors. Okay. Suppose we have two vectors A and B, and we have to get vector product of AB. So A cross B equal to value of A means mod A into value of B means mod B into sin theta into n caret. Here theta is angle between A and B, and the n vector means unit vector. Unit vector is in the direction perpendicular to the plane which is formed by the vector A and B. Okay, so this is the figure of vector production. Suppose this is the direction of vector A. Okay, suppose this is direction of vector A. Okay, so vector of A is in this direction. Now the direction of vector B is in horizontal direction. Okay, so vector of B is in this direction, and the vector of A is in this direction. So this is the angle between A and B. Okay, so if we have to find the direction of their product, then we have to apply right hand thumb rule or right hand screw rule. Okay, so what is the right hand thumb rule or right screw rule? The rule is take your right hand. Okay, now we have to wrap our finger from A to B. Okay, so direction of A is in this direction and the direction of B is in this direction. So A is here and B is here. So we have to wrap our finger from A to B. Okay, so in this manner. Okay, so A to B. Okay, so direction of thumb means in upward. Okay, the direction of thumb represent the direction of product of A cross B. Means if we have to find the direction of n vector or we have to find the direction of product, then we have to apply right hand thumb rule or right screw rule. Again, the direction of A is suppose in this direction, direction of B is suppose horizontal. Okay, so we have to wrap our right hand finger from A to B. So direction of thumb means upward direction is the direction of product of A cross B. Okay, so here is right hand thumb rule. The rule is open up your right hand palm and wrap your fingers sweeping from A to B. Okay, so your stretched thumb is in the direction of product, means in the direction of A cross B. Okay, here is some property of vector product. First is vector product does not obey the commutative law. Okay, means the value of A cross B is not equal to value of B cross A. Okay, because if we multiply A cross B, if we multiply A into B means we have to do A cross B. Okay, we already discussed that the direction of product is determined or derived by the applying right hand thumb rule. Okay, so the direction of A cross B, because we have to wrap our fingers from A to B, so direction of product is in upward direction. Okay, but if we now multiply B into A means we have to get B cross E. Okay, so direction of B cross A is we have to wrap our finger from B to A, means direction of B is in horizontal direction, direction of A is suppose in this direction, so we have to wrap our finger from B to A. Okay, so direction of their product is in downward direction, so it is opposite to A cross B. So we can say that A cross B is always equal to minus B cross A. Clear? Now the another property is distributive law. Means if A cross B into bracket B plus C, then answer is A cross B plus A cross C. Okay. Now the third property is suppose two vector A and B is parallel to each other. Okay. So angle between them is either 0 or 180 degree. Okay, So A cross B is equal to AB sin theta. Okay, so A cross B is equal to here n caret. So A cross B equal to A into B into sin 180 degree into n caret. So our answer is A cross B is equal to mod of A into mod of B. Value of sin 80 is 1. Okay. Suppose here angle is suppose here we assume that our angle is 0 degree. So value of sin 0 is 0. Okay, so into 0 into n caret. 0 into anything, our answer is 0. So A cross B is equal to 0. So we can say that if two vector is parallel to each other, then the vector product of them is always 0. Now suppose two vectors are perpendicular to each other, then the angle is 90 degree. The formula of vector product A cross B is value of A means mod A into mod B sin theta into n caret. Okay, so A cross B equal to mod A as it is, mod B as it is, sin angle is 0 degree, n caret is as it is. So A cross B is equal to sin 0 means 1. So answer is mod A into mod B into n caret. Okay, so this is the property of vector product. Okay, now the vector products of the unit vector of a Cartesian coordinate system. Okay, so એના માટે સિમ્પલ રૂલ યાદ રાખવાનું I caret, J caret and K caret. I caret, J caret and K caret. This is the unit vector of Cartesian coordinate system. Okay, જો આની અંદર એન્ટી ક્લોકવાઇઝ સાયકલ ચાલે तो आंसर पॉजिटिव एंड जो क्लॉकवाइज साइकिल चाले तो आंसर नेगेटिव, which means the value of I caret cross J caret is K caret. Okay, the value of J caret cross K caret is equal to I caret, and the value of K caret cross I caret is J caret. But if cycle is clockwise means J caret into I caret, J caret into I caret, then answer is minus K caret. Okay, if I caret cross K caret, I caret cross K caret, then answer is minus J caret. And if K caret cross J caret, then answer is minus I caret. But if I caret cross I caret, then answer is 0. If J caret cross J caret, then answer is 0. And if K caret cross K caret, then answer is 0. Because we already discussed that if two vectors are parallel, then answer is 0. Okay, now we have to discuss the method of multiplication of or the vector product of two vectors. Suppose the vector A is AXI plus AYJ plus AZK. Okay, and the vector B is BXI plus BYJ plus BZK, and we have to find A cross B. For finding A cross B, we have to take determinant. Okay, so here is determinant. The structure is 3D, so I caret, J caret, K caret. First of all, we have to write the component of vector A. The component of vector A is ax, ay, and az. And component of B is bx, by, and bz. Okay. So A cross B is equal to determinant I caret, j caret, and k caret. Component of A is ax, ay, az, and component of B is bx, by, and bz. The rule is plus, minus, plus. Okay. So A cross B is equal to I is plus. So I caret. યાદ રાખવાનું ઊભું આડું કટ કરી નાખવાનું. જે ફાઇન્ડ કરવું એના માટે ઊભું અને આડું કટ કરી નાખવાનું. So I cut cross multiplication ay into bz, ay into bz minus az into by, minus az into by. Okay, here j caret is minus, so minus j caret. શું કરવાનું ઊભું અને આડું કટ કરી નાખવાનું. So ઊભું આડું કટ કરી નાખ્યું. ક્રોસ મલ્ટીપ્લિકેશન ax into bz, ax into bz minus az into bx, minus az into bx, plus here k caret is plus, so plus k caret. શું કરવાનું આડું ઊભું કટ કરી નાખવાનું. So ક્રોસ મલ્ટીપ્લિકેશન ax into by minus ay into bx, minus ay into bx. This is the answer of vector product A and B. So A cross B is ay into bz minus az into by, I caret, minus ax into bz minus az into bx, j caret, plus ax into by minus ay into bx, k caret. Okay, so this is the method of vector production. Now we have to discuss some example of vector product. Here is first question, and question is, suppose vector A is 2i minus 10j and the vector B is 4i minus 20j, then show that the vector A is parallel to vector B. We know that because we already discussed the properties of vector production, and the third property of vector production is if two vectors are parallel to each other, means vector A is parallel to vector B, then the answer is 0. So here we have to prove that A cross B is 0. So we can prove this, hence we can say that both vector is parallel to each other. So first we have to find A cross B. For A cross B we have to take determinant I caret, j caret, k caret. Okay. Now the x component of A is 2, y component of A is minus 10, and the z component is not present, so that is 0. Now x component of B is 4, y component of B is minus 20, z component is not present in B, so that is 0. Okay, the rule is plus minus plus. For first plus I, minus 10 into 0 means 0, minus 20 is 0 means 0, minus j caret, cross multiplication 2 into 0 means 0, minus 0 into 4 means 0, plus k caret, cross multiplication 2 into minus 20 means minus 40, minus 10 into 4 minus 40, but minus plus means here plus 40. Minus 40 plus 40 cut out, 0 minus 0 0, 0 minus 0 0, means answer is 0. So answer of A cross B is 0. So we can say that these two vectors are parallel to each other. Okay, now the second question is, the value of vector A is 4i plus 2j minus k, and the value of vector B is I plus 3j plus 4k. Then find the vector product, means we have to find A cross B. Okay, so to find A cross B, we have to take determinant A cross B equal to the determinant I caret, j caret and k caret. The x component of A is 4, y component of A is 2 and the z component of A is minus 1. Now x component of B is 1, y component of B is 3 and the z component of B is 4. To open the determinant, method is plus minus plus. So I plus, so plus I caret into cross multiplication, 4 2s are 8, minus minus plus 3 1s are 3, minus j caret, cross multiplication, 4 4s are 16, minus minus plus 1 1s are 1, plus k caret, cross multiplication, 4 3s are 12, minus 2 1s are 2. So our answer is 8 plus 3 means 11i, minus 16 plus 1 means 17j, plus 12 minus 2 means 10k. So answer of vector product of A and B is this. Okay. Now our next question is question number 3. That show that the magnitude of suppose this is vector A, this is vector B. Now the question is show that the magnitude of cross product. Now the magnitude of cross product of A and B is the equal to twice. A cross B is equal to twice of the area of triangle of which vector A and vector B are the adjacent side. Okay, so our question is suppose this is vector A and this is vector B. So we have to find that, or we have to prove that the vector production of A and B means A cross B is equal to the twice of area of a triangle of which the vector A and vector B are the adjacent side. Okay, so area of triangle, this is normal, okay, because angle is 90 degree. So area is 1/2 base into height. Okay, so base is A and the height is h. Okay, so 1/2 as it is, A as it is. Value of h, suppose here angle is theta, so sin theta is equal to opposite side upon hypo. Okay, opposite side is suppose h and the hypo is vector b. Okay, so the value of height is vector b into sin theta. Okay, so area equal to half as it is. The value of h is cross b, mode b into sin theta. We know that mode of A into mode of B into sin theta is the formula of cross production. So answer of this is A cross B. Okay, if we subject A cross B, then we get 2 is in multiplication, so 2 into area. Hence we prove that the vector product, value of vector product is always twice of the area.